Welcome back to Everlasting Summer. And where we was here. Yeah, we was having a choice. Last episode was longer than normal, like 35 minutes or something. And we was I should go take a look. Okay, better keep looking for answers. No! I want to answer for this one. Come to the stage area. I got sight of Alicia on the stage. Whoa! Fancy shot! The girl was give it all. With her eye closed, she placed one of her leg upon the speaker and was swaying her body with the rhythm of the music. I couldn't recognize the melody, but I was pretty sure that I heard it before. Probably someone from Soviet rock. I could have named a dozen bands in the genre right off the bat, but I was hardly an expert. The song seemed really simple, literally just a 3-chord progress. Probably even I could have played, give some time to practice. Oh yeah, right, you can do it. I wonder where Alicia got her playing skills. Will we get this fancy shot for this line? In the USSR, such a music had never been nationally acclaimed. The future rock star wasn't taking any notice of me. I never heard of any Russian rock band myself. Even that I am into metal and rock, it was like she was trying to become one with the music, to reason in every note, in every bar, in every triangle. Rock hero of the 80s instantly come to mind. Many of them were devoted to the music in a similar way. If she got dressed in something more suitable for that period fashion instead of a pioneer uniform, no one would notice the difference. She looked cool, yeah, by the way. Her performance was coming to an end. Weekend out, at last couple of chords, Alicia finally noticed me. Hi babe, did you like it? Yeah, she doesn't seem too surprised I would have expected. Yeah, that was cool. As if you could really better. Huh. Seriously slightly. I'm not saying that I can do better. I'm not a pro at music. No doubt. Yep. I didn't know what to tell her next and was heading to my way. Wait a minute. Oh, is she like us or something now? What? Heard about the evening dancing party? I thought it was a ball. Ball, dance party, what the difference? She for one. Yes, I did. And so what? Are you going to go? After throwing this word, she turned away. I'm not sure, and you? What am I going to do there? Watch a herd of moron? There was some truth in Alicia's word, but this opened distract back surprising. It's clear that it's not the idea of a ball that she hates. But why? What do you mean by why? Well, why don't you want to come? Dance party ought to be fun. You really think so? Annoyance flash in her voice. I don't know, but I thought that you would never like them. She interrupted me. There's absolutely nothing to do at such a parties. I see. So what's your plan then? I asked just to keep the conversation going. I'll just carry on practicing. What are you practicing? This song, Navas, you ever heard it? Alicia had gone totally mad. A few more wrong questions I will have to run for my life. Who wrote the song? I did. So you write it by yourself? By myself? Cool. An awkward silence hanging there. Okay then. Don't you wanna listen? Didn't just hear it? That's not what I mean. She bounced. The whole song is just a jam for now. Oh, come on, do it again. Not right now. Well, don't do it then. I felt uncertain about what she wants from me. You mean you don't want me to play? Seem like I frustrate her. Got ready for her to smash the guitar on my forehead or something even worse. But there was only an upset expression on Alicia's face. Well, I told you, come here tonight then, I'll play it for you. For me? How cute. Tonight is the dance party. You said that you won't go. I didn't say that. Frankly speaking, I didn't want to go, but messing around with Java Chi was no good either. Olga Dmitri won't like it. Screw her, said Alicia, getting steamed up. Okay, I'll come. No, I won't. Sorry. Okay, I'll come. Look at her eye. It's like they cry Harashi. So like death eye. Between shame and dancing party and bad guitar skill, I rather respect the better. Good boy. She smiled strangely. I was just wondering if the decision I made was right. When suddenly I was interrupted by ringing, calling the pioneer for lunch. I look forward to something. Suppose it's time to go. Hunger is a sharp one. I turn around with the intent to call Alicia to come along, but she looked so cheerless and down. Every musician should know when it's time to leave. I grumble under my breath. Who march forward in row? It is our pioneer squad. Pioneer in a row usually march to the center in the Sovono camp. I was looking for a place where no one would disturb me, like what happened before, just so I can eat in peace. And for that, I have to at last not to be the last one to come. Crowded places. Oh, I missed that one. Okay, the sentence was crammed as full as an egg. Olga was standing at the entrance, guarding it like a hawk. Well, Simon, where you work hard today? Hard enough? Well done. Thoroughly well done. And the hardest is yet to come. I just bet. Fine. Take a seat next to the girls. She pointed at the table next to the pillar. Sylvia, Oliana, Diana were already sitting there. Not bad company. At last, not the worst. There are Juliana. It is the worst. I got my meal and went up to them. Yeah, the one in the middle is the one who ruined everything. Do you mind if I sit here? I got myself sounded a bit clueless. There were no other free places anyway. No, of course not. We are watching you. All of us. Please do. Oh shit. Diana remained silent. Today's meal contained of a place shit. I suspect there was some meat lurking in it, but I had no evidence. Some paltry chance are checking out with a fried potato and traditional glass of kombucha. Kombucha. I found myself liking the local food more and more. I guess I just come to the conclusion that I had no other choice, which means that there's no use in complaining. Thank God there's something to eat. Coming to the ball tonight? Oh, no, I don't know. No, we're not. I already had my arrangement with Elisa. He'll come. He got nowhere to go. Shut up. You will come for sure. No. Of course. I can't miss the opportunity to watch you make a fool of yourself. Fuck you. She got it right, so decided not to reply. And what about you? I asked Lena. Yes? She replied bravely. See? You should go too then. Said Sylvia as if I leave me no choice. Don't forget to wear your tailcoat. Apparently Juliana was so pleased with her joke that she laughed out loud. But I really had nothing to wear. My work full were just a pioneer uniform and my winter clothes, which will be inappropriate even in the evening. And what will you be dressed in, entertainer? Secret! Will it be a little dress just like the king in our mansion? I'm happy he even offended her that way. Eliana turned red, looking like I managed to offend her. No, I will wear a biohazard suit just so don't catch an infection from you. Ooh, good one. I wonder what kind of infection are you afraid of catching from me? Enough, you guys don't quarrel. Idiocy, of course. Looked like Juliana was highly pleased with her as she thought a brilliant answer again. You know, if you already have the flu, you can't catch a cold. Two can play the same game. What are you implying? Huh? Nothing at all. I looked away slowly. Do you mean that she wintered again? I don't mean anything. Guys, give that it was Liana who interfered, I probably really was time to stop. You asked for it, you gonna get it. What? You finally wise up? Instead of replying, Juliana grabbed her plate filled with broccoli and my head. This game met an unexpected final. Yeah, little. What? I can't just smash her head against the table. Second, full of kombucha. Don't play with the kid. Managed to get free of my grabs. She dashed off toward the center and I chased her again. The restaurant was server flipped table. I rose sort of raw with too much fragrance. We stood before each other and breathed heavily. You such a child. I hate this scene. Tell me you won't behave this way again. Are you? Seconds out for us from behind. When you think about it, such a riot couldn't go unnoticed. Well, are you satisfied with yourself now? Her voice appeared to be calm, but I was sure she was just about to explode. And who gonna clean up all this mess? Exactly. What happened? Who am I asking you? Who? Him? Replace your honor with completely confident. Her? object discontinuity, both. The camp leader brought into this ongoing argument. I wasn't sure what my share of the blame more than her. I thought Juliana didn't have the drop of guilt on her face. Beat it. I'm not cleaning. Ain't nobody got time for this. This is his fault. He started first. No, it isn't. Oh, yes, it is. I'm not going to sort out all the nonsense. Simon, go grab mop, bucket, sample. You know this kind of stuff. The closet. And as for you, with such a burning deeds that felt sorry for the girl, you start to pick up the broken tableware immediately. Olga took a deep breath and continued. You're nothing but a trouble. How many times have I told you? I decided to escape the lecture and went to the closet and appeared to be near the exit. Suddenly, perfect idea flashed in my head. Why don't I just run away? Sure, Olga has caught us already, but I'm not the one to blame. Of course, I'm not that true pioneer she kept talking about, but compared to Juliana. Anyway, she is the principal of Colbert. It's not like I have nothing better to do than clean up the mess here. I have to seek answers. The truth out here somewhere flash out my mind. Run away. Stay and help Juliana clean up. It's the dickish move to run away. I'm making sure that my first playthrough is to do the thing that I think I will do in real life. So, stay and help. Now, running away is hardly a good idea. For a starter, Olga has got me already, and dashing off would only aggressive my punishment. As well as that, I was indeed partly guilty. Of course, it was all her fault, but if I hadn't reacted like that, probably could have avoided this thrash thing. Probably. I opened the cabin and took out a broom, a mop, and dustbin. Olga wasn't anywhere near Leona by the time I returned. She's gone. Can't you see for yourself? Oleana looked upset. All her youthful spirit vanished from her face. Okay, hang on a second. I'll go and wash myself good first. Shot her an angry glance and headed toward the exit. I washed the scrap, flushed myself, and returned to the stand. Well, no escape it. I will just have to clean it up. It's all because of you, just singing praise from her. Of course it is. It's me who guilty for everything. It's me who local nature hazard. Oh, shut up. Still, it's kind of strange that she's not trying to avoid the cleanup duty. Juliana had solid opportunity to just run away and leave me alone, but somehow she didn't the exact opposite. Diligently gathering broken plate fragments, mopping the floor, pick up chair and tables. In fact, she was so fast that I had a tough time keeping up with her. Well, now aren't you suddenly acting all goody-goody? It's not like I want to spend the whole day here, you know. She still sounded irrational. Listen, you have got an understanding that you can't behave like that. At least not to such an extent. For some reason I decided to try and give her moral lecture. I haven't done anything. It was you who was calling me names. Juliana grabbed bucket and mop and went to the furthest corner of the center. Looked like she's still angry. Looking back at the mounting of a broken tableware, I finally began to understand the scope of this catastrophe. We are lucky that at last the fork and spoon are made of metal. We still have something to eat with, but there are hardly any plates left. Hey! Oleana called me with a shout. I went over to her. I don't get it. Why do you hate me so much? Well, because you're a jerk. Her face became serious that I was ready to believe that it was just yet another trick of her. What do you think? Why do you think so? I have no idea. That's exactly why I am asking you. Oh, is she like us? Oh, I don't hate you. It's just that sometimes you behave like, well, you know, as simple as that, but still true. Like what? I have no idea. She left her gaze to me, boiling with curiosity. Well, for starter, what the big idea of putting a compote all over me? You weren't asking for it. You were asking for it, I mean. She smiled for the first time since we started cleaning. Yeah, sure, I have a deep sigh. So, what do you expect from other than? Nothing. She replied acidly. This discussion was over, so I was just continue cleaning up in silence. It took us a few hours to fix up the Sentin. At last all the broken tableware was gone. Chairs and table were their designed place. The floor looked clean. We were sitting together with Juliana next to the food counter, breathing heavily, deservedly resting. Now you see how much effort has to be put in because of your silly trick. But I'm not tired at all. The eyes with putting down her face told the opposite story. Oh well, good for you. So, what are we going to do next? I don't know about you, but I'd rather go. Nope, that's not all. You have to. She hesitated. To help me with another little thing. Thinking of another silly prank. You bet! She was smiling proudly. I'm not your man here. I'm more than fed up with just one punishment for today. Okay? Here's the deal. If you help me now, there won't be any more pranks. Ah, yeah, right. Sure, that was an inviting prospect, but somehow I couldn't bring myself to trust Juliana even for a moment. Well, it wouldn't hurt to ask. So, what is your current plan? We're gonna steal that candy. What? I should have expected something like that. Candy is for kids. Soon the chief will go out to dump the trash. Nobody gonna see us. Count me out. Oh, whatever. She grinned and turned away. Then I do it myself. And I won't allow. Couldn't even finish the sentence. As Juliana already jumped over the center, ran the cabin, opened the door, and started rambling around. Hey, cut! Not like you haven't got enough problem with Olga. She didn't reply. You won't get away with just cleaning duty for something like that. Juliana closed the cabin. She held a huge bag of candy in her hand. You little, I bit it back. She stuck out her tongue at me and got over the back door. Couldn't just leave it at all. I dared to open pursuit. Sure, the girl had quite a hard start, but I still found my energy into the cheese. I won't lose her again. We ran through the square. Again running? Turned out the music club building and came out the forest trail. I almost caught Juliana where she stopped. I couldn't put out sharply, so I crashed into her, sending us sprawling. We rolled down into the grass. Oh no. Gotcha! If Victorious shouts. No, you didn't. She replied with a shamed tone. Juliana was lying under me. Her face was right next to mine. I felt her irritating breathing and the heat of her body. Oh, please no. Sure, right now she only a child, but soon enough she'll become a woman. No, don't go this way. You know what, let's make this as fast as possible. It was a pretty embarrassing. You gonna hurt me? She said, coming back to her sense. You want me to? Anyway, I was more like a game for her. Sure do. She gave a calm smile and snorted quietly. Or was it just my imagination? I'm not really in the mood. Oh, whatever. Ooh, punch in the face. Thank God. I reached up and bit me in the nose. Oh. I wasn't expect that and even rolled back a little. Just some moment of hesitation was enough for her to whistle out of a run dozen feet away. Watch it, you're gonna regret this later. She laughed out loud and disappeared into the woods. The candy bag was left lying on the ground near me. I wonder if she dropped it on purpose. It get near dinner time, so I had to hurry up and return to the candy. And very briefly stay under the radar. Of course I explained that situation. It was Yuliana who had stolen them. But who's gonna believe me? Good job, Simon. On what? I had the bag sweet behind my back. The bag was transparent and too big to put in my pockets. We were thinking about cleaning up everything. Is clean and tidy. Well, yeah. And where's Juliana? I wish I know. She comes soon. Okay then. Go ahead and leave. Have your dinner. I entered the center. To my utter lack of surprise, it was full. Now I really don't know how to return the bag without being noticed. Sure, I could do it in the evening, but what do I do with it now? Simeon. The turnaround Sylvia was in front of me. Sylvia is like the saver of everything. She will save us, right, Sylvia? Save us. Wow, what's that? She looked at the bag. I didn't manage to hide it from time. Got red-handed, or more like sweet-handed. Time to prepare for scolding. There are sweets. Where from? I stole them, damn it. Got it from Juliana. Oh, I see. Some old song and dance. What do you mean? It's not that the first time she stole sweet. And why I am not surprised. Let me handle this. Thanks. Sylvia saved the day yet again. She is Mighty Mouse. Here I come to save the day. Mighty Mouse says, I miss Sylvia, save the day. If anyone remember the songs, give yourself a cookie. From Juliana. She looked at the bag and handed it to the prefect. I had no desire to listen to what she was going to say while returning the sweet. So I started to look around and then look for a place to sit. It seemed that I will have to share a dinner table with Electric and Charlotte. There was no more place to sit. You know, this is a good place to end the episode. See you next time. Goodbye.